Emotionally needy suck. Let's take a look on how they attach to ourselves and how that affects us. But let's look at their attachment styles and ways that they connect in relationships. And based on the kinds of relationships that we have, from our parents to our romantic past involvements, humans tend to develop ways in which they relate to significant others, which social scientists call attachment styles. And understanding the psychology of our own needs and our partners and those we have close connection with, we can really help and understand an awful lot about what's coming down the pipe in those relationships, and to sometimes talk about, is this person even worth dating or staying close to? When it comes to attachment styles, there's really two different dimensions. There's number one is the fear of abandonment, and then of course there's the second one, which is the avoidance of closeness. A person can be high or low in either one of those two areas and those two dimensions, which can result in different attachment styles. We sometimes describe them as number one, the assured, or the needy, the distant, and the scared. The first attachment style is the individual, and that has a low fear of being abandoned and a low avoidance of closeness. Ideal. This is what you're looking for. Ultimately, this is a very assured woman who is one who has long-term relationships with friends and others, and it's a type of individual that has low fear and reactions to being abandoned, and has very little avoidance of close relationships. She enters in with confidence, with abilities of being able to navigate in that close relationship and be able to keep her sense of self without losing herself within the closeness that she's experiencing. And so she's very comfortable and dependable, and she doesn't react an awful lot. And so she has no fears with the boys' night out. She's able to go out with her own girls' night out and have some fun, and she trusts in and knows that you're coming home to her in the end. The second attachment style is with regards to someone who has a very high fear of being abandoned and a low avoidance of closeness. And so this is a needy person. In this case, let's say a woman who has a serious fear of being dumped and at any moment. And so everything at first seems pretty normal as your relationship progresses, but as you begin to become close and more aware of each other and enjoying one another, the fear begins to arise as she thinks, oh my goodness, I'm going to lose this closeness. She starts fearing that and magnifying that and even manufacturing some of those fears. And she becomes a little paranoid and questioning, and jealousy can take place, and she can even freak out about you looking at other girls, etc. She might even become paranoid, thinking that you care more about your car or hockey or other sports more than herself. And so it's really difficult for these individuals, and they try to pull you in close. They try to pull you in close. The closer that they feel